What's going on, guys? It's your boy Paris, aka Gold Sniper 9, and today I'm back with a brand new video for all of you lovely people out there. And in today's video, boy, do I have a kicker for you guys. We are going to be looking at a Karen that's going to go behind the McDonald's counter, and she is going to attack one of the employees. Well, I really can't show the attack part just because it's YouTube and everything, but I'm sure if you guys go on Reddit or, I'm sure you guys will be able to find this video if you guys go about it on your own. But unfortunately, I cannot really be promoting it and, putting links out to this video. But I'm sure you guys will be able to find it because the internet is the internet. But with that out of the way, hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. Let's dive straight into it.
Hey, get out! Touch me! Are you crazy? Okay, don't touch me! Touch me! I'll destroy you! Joey, let go!
Now, first off, one of the McDonald's employees is already telling this lady not to touch her. I'm not sure what exactly escalated this situation, but, I guess let's just say maybe she got her McDonald's wrong, or maybe something happened in the drive-thru. But there really shouldn't be any reason for you to even hype up yourself to this level where you want to physically harm somebody at McDonald's, because honestly, sweetheart, McDonald's is not where it's at. There are so many other restaurants you can go get your money at. If McDonald's fucks up more than 3 times, this is my rule. If McDonald's fucks up more than 3 times, don't go back. That's it. It's that simple. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. That whole thing. But 3 times is enough. If I've gotten my order fucked up at least 3 times. Now, if they're in a row, then I'm just picking bad choices. But I honestly just feel like this lady should have just taken her money back or asked for it back in a calm manner, and then she could have taken her money elsewhere and gotten maybe some Burger King or gone to another McDonald's. There tends to be like 8 McDonald's all in one section because, that's how McDonald's operates. It's like Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is like on every other corner. But some people just have to, take things from level 0 to 100 all the time.
Do not touch my boss! You just punched me in the face! Bitch! Get out. I'll destroy the fuck out! Bitch! It's not worth the shot. Stop. Get the fuck out! Bitch! No! You get the fuck out! I'm good. Honey, I don't know what's wrong with you. Stop. Sorry, I've been up all day. I'm sorry, I know what's sorry. Good.
So we have the manager telling her that she needs to leave, and she doesn't even want to leave. She's constantly trying to throw a fight with the manager. When a manager is telling you to leave, lady, that just is it. Like, honestly, I'm not shocked why the police aren't even involved yet. I feel like the police definitely should have been called by now. And then for her to rip her mask off and then knock things off as she's leaving, it really just shows that this lady is a full-on child. She's used to having things her way, and she's used to throwing temper tantrums, and she's used to getting her way that way. So this is honestly a great example of what women should not be. So women, do not be like this. Any of the younger audience, don't be like this, woman. If you're ever having an issue at your local McDonald's, just simply ask the manager, pull the manager aside and say, look, I'm having issues. Can I just get my money back, please? And that's that simple. I don't understand why some people can't just act like civilized adults.
I don't give a fuck. You can go to prison. Okay, then I'll go to fucking battery. Then I'll go to prison. Do not touch her again. I will go to fucking prison.
So this lady is really okay with going to prison. She is out here screaming, I will go to prison. Like, lady, do you know what happens in prison? I heard female prison is way a lot worse than male prison. Look, you would think, male prison would be full of your buff guys, your typical guys who are in there for the horrible, most worst type of stuff. But, I believe women's jail is a lot more worse. So you might want to check what you're getting yourself into, because you're voluntarily going to prison over some fries, over hitting some people in McDonald's. Like, lady, they're just potatoes, believe it or not. You can get some at the grocery store, and then I believe Stop and Shop has some. I don't know if you have a Stop and Shop, but Walmart maybe. There's so many other places where you can get your own potatoes. You just go buy some. Even grow them. Grow them in the backyard, and then cut them up, throw them in some oil. There you go. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. I promise, lady. It's not worth going to prison over. What the hell?
Touch my boss again. Whatever. What? Please. Bounce. What the fuck ever? Shit. Thank you, sir.
So after a little bit of time of this lady having her temper tantrum, screaming that she doesn't care that if she's going to prison or whatnot, or they know that she doesn't really care that this lady's boss has been hit or that she did hit her boss, or this is just ridiculous. But she goes and fills up her cup full of ice, and then she proceeds to actually get into an altercation and try to fight this woman. Now I cannot show the fight only because it is against YouTube's terms and services. Now once this lady has thrown the cup of ice in the manager's face, the manager has just had enough. The manager has just gone ballistic, and she continues to punch this lady, and it just gets really bad. I mean, she not necessarily breaks any skin or anything like that, nothing too graphic, but they get into an altercation where hands are being thrown, and it's just not okay for McDonald's business necessarily. I just don't understand why the police haven't arrived yet. Police tend to show up really quick for stuff like this. I'm just not understanding why they're not here. Honestly, I think this lady is just off her rockers. I think this lady needs to go sit down somewhere, and she really needs to, not have any McDonald's for a long time. I think all McDonald's should have a picture of people like this and just be like, you are not allowed in the store because, you've made the mistake and you kind of fucked up. So it is what it is. Now, eventually the police do come. I'm going to show that clip in just 1 second. But I do just want to say, if any of you guys do think it's okay to act like this in public, don't, because I'm sure your local McDonald's will call the police on you just like they did.
Don't touch her! Don't touch her!
Put your bag down.
I ain't never had black eyes in my life. Oh. I ain't never had black eyes in my life. In my life, not a man can get a black eye. There ain't a motherfucking man that's giving me a black eye.
I got it all on tape for you, hon. She'll go to jail.
So there you have it. It's all on tape, and that's unfortunately the world we live in. Anytime a person decides to act up, it doesn't take much for somebody just to flip on over to the good old camera app and hit the record button. There's all types of crap. It's all on Snapchat, it's all on TikTok. Recording stuff is just what we do modern day. It's what we do now. So everything we do is on camera. It's kind of stupid how many people will go out and, they'll go perform a lick, or they'll go, let me go rephrase that. They'll go rob a bank, or, they'll come up on, taking someone's things, and then they'll go on Snapchat maybe 5 seconds later, and then they'll go gloat about it and be like, oh, I just hit a lick. You know how stupid that is? It doesn't take much for somebody just to go find that. Now, if you're doing crimes such as this, assaulting somebody in McDonald's, I would be more distinct about it. I wouldn't really have my face all in there. Kodak once said, no face, no case, but still, lady, why would you even want to? McDonald's is not where it's at. This lady is working at McDonald's. She doesn't really have anything to do with you having a bad day. Now I'm assuming you're having a bad day, but honestly, people, just don't be stupid. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. I'm out. Peace.
Wow.